Hey, this is Oscar with Detail Groove, and we're back for another video on the mistakes I made when starting my car detailing business. So in mistake number 5, we're going to be discussing detail training. Should you get certified? Should you get some type of credentials on your skill set of detailing? And my personal opinion on getting trained. So let's dive right into it. So personally, I don't recommend to get trained any type of detail training in the beginning, just because I come from personal experience, and to me, so I went to California to get trained, and I spent about $1,800 in total, probably from tickets, car, gas, yada yada yada. And realistically, although I did gain a lot of knowledge and skills from there, it didn't attribute to the more important thing of a detailing business, which is bringing in more customers. So just because you go get trained doesn't mean you're gonna get more customers, or don't plan on getting more customers just because you're trained. Nothing's gonna change in terms of flow of customers into your business just because you have you've acquired new skills or advanced your detailing training skills. So definitely, in terms of getting more customers and getting more money out of it, it's probably not gonna happen. So don't bet on that to be your silver bullet in terms of being successful. Next, you do spend a lot of time and money not getting customers. Again, imagine if I spent that $1,800 towards a marketing budget in my SEO efforts, which I do have another video on getting more customers. But what if I spent that money on getting more customers, Facebook ads, or some type of marketing effort that actually brings me in customers? That would have been a lot more effective in my success instead of just getting trained. And again, just to clarify, I wasn't a complete newbie when I went to go get trained. I already knew 80% of everything that you absolutely needed to detail any car. I just wanted to go just to get more training, thinking that it would add a lot more success to me. So by all means, I wasn't a newbie. I could have done just as fine without the training. I just thought in my head I needed to get trained. And that brings me to the third point, which is your mental state. So perhaps you think, which applies to me, that you think you don't have enough skill set to actually perform a detail on a customer's car. You think that you're not qualified enough, you don't have enough confidence, you're not sure of what you're doing. So me personally, I believe I wasn't confident enough to say, okay, this person wants that detail, I can do that for them. I needed someone to justify my skill set and say, okay, now you're finally good enough to complete this detail, or to detail a customer's car. Which by the time I went to get trained, I already had customers. It just, in my mind, I didn't think I had enough to keep on bringing more customers, which now I see that was completely wrong. So hopefully don't go into detail training just because you have your mental state, or at least your confidence level isn't high enough to say, I know what I'm doing, I have the skill sets, I can do this, let's do it now. So don't trick your mind and say you're not good enough, because more than certainly than not, you are good enough to detail a customer's car to get paid for it. And then the third one is, if you actually do need practice, there's a bunch of YouTube channels, a bunch of detailing forums out there to kind of not even get an idea, to follow step-by-step instructions on what you need to do to kind of detail any part of a car. So by all means, I would get friends' cars, family cars, and just practice on their cars. And realistically, you don't need that many cars to practice on. 5 cars, both inside and out, is more than enough training for you to completely understand detailing. Detailing isn't a difficult skill set. It is labor intensive, and it does require a set of attributes like patience and attention to detail, but for the most part, it's not a difficult thing to pick up. So by all means, 5 cars in full interior cleaning, and the full complete paint correction or wash and wax or whatever you need, headlight restoration, engine cleaning on 5 cars should give you more than enough time and knowledge to kind of figure out what works, what doesn't, so on and so forth. So I do have another video on the products you should get, or at least the mistake I made when getting products, so you should check that video out if you still even haven't bought any products for your business. So again, mistake number 5, should you get trained, should you get detail trained, should you go to some type of detail training to get credentials, certified, what have you. I wouldn't recommend it in the beginning. Of course, you can go get it later on, but just because you need to focus on the true success driver, which is getting more clients and customers, and that's going to be through your marketing efforts, through your sales efforts, and not just getting more and more detail training to become a better detailer. So hope this video helps. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, you hate me, you love me, just leave a comment down below. You can like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And again, you can check the link description below, and we're gonna have all this in a, you can download it from the link, so you can just reference it whenever you need to instead of coming back and watching this video. So hope you liked it, hope you got some good tidbits of information, and we'll see you on mistake number 6. Bye-bye.